Sunday night. It's not football. It's Lori. Sorry. I was doing some work, and then I decided, well, maybe I'll get on. And I apologize. My eyes are so red. So red. But it's what it is. So, oh my God. Now I know why I sat down. So I'm just like, this is for me, and this is for a lot of you out there. And I'm going to say for a lot of the collective. And this, to me, is for the single collective, though, who are either in a relationship, just starting a relationship, or the relationship is very close to being here. And I have felt the energies myself, but I'm kind of like, ugh. Leave the past in the past. New people. New people, please. And not in the friends groups either, because I don't, that's, New people, please. So, Oracle of the Seven Energies, Sandra Ann Taylor's Quantum Oracle, and then the Goddess Tarot. Because you know what? That was the theme of the week. Rebecca Campbell. I love her. Deep meditation with her this week, and like I said, I talked to some higher ups. Let's just put it that way. And it was very intense for me, and that's the very first time it had been so loud and clear. And I got some really great, what do we say, mantras for myself to say when I'm in a situation, or if I feel I need to, get out of it, so that I'm at peace internally. It's an internal thing. So, but I got quieting the mind, let it go, roots of abundance, sacred reverence, and feeling the world. No shit. Full moon, lunar energy. Yeah, I think so. 32, 24, 2, 47, and 13 for my fellow numerology people. 5, 6. 2, 2, 4. 5, 6, 2, 2, 4. Is that a number for something? 5, 6, 2, 2, 4. It's almost like, the Jenny song, but it's not the same numbers. For those of you that are old enough to know what I'm talking about. But anyways, then the second row, got the moon, clarifying, quieting the mind. Love, for let it go. Roots of abundance, the Ace of Swords, truth. Sacred reverence, Ace of Cups. Feeling the world, 3 of Pentacles. It just keeps getting better. I don't know that I've ever had a reading like this, ever. And then, the second energy deck, I got the Honoring Path for quieting the mind and the moon. Transformation for love and let it go. Joyous fun, roots of abundance, Ace of Swords. Sacred reverence, Ace of Cups and family. And feeling the world, 3 goddess cards fell out of the 3 of Pentacles, balance, and the star. And great achievement. So, for those of you, this is not only love, this is career. And some of us, and I'm claiming this because I've been working like a girl, like a dog, just staying home for a month, doing what I need to do. And I think it's going to start paying off, and it's going to piss a lot of fucking people off, and I don't care. And I love it, because if you don't have the haters, or the people saying, oh, she's never going to do, blah, 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 pushes me that much harder. And thank you for that, because I appreciate it. So, the moon had been hiding a lot of things for some of us. In love that we needed to let go of, which many of us worked very hard over the years. For whoever and however long you've been dragging it along. How many relationships did you keep bringing it into? How many relationships did you... And you finally went, okay, there's something here within me that I keep attracting the same kind every time. So I worked on that. I'm still working on that. But then the fact that you find peace within the family. And those people that you call family are the people that you choose to be your family. I'm not talking blood, same family, whatever. It's most of us that are on my kind of wavelength don't talk to most of theirs, because we were the black sheep, we were the tossed out ones, we were the ones that didn't do the things like everybody else, we did it different. But the fact of the matter is we were really smart, and they forgot that part. And that's okay. I don't give a shit. Half the time people, look at me and be like, she's so nice, she must be stupid. Okay. Good for you. Take your judgment and just go. But the funny part about this, before I started any of this, and as I go off on all my tangents, because I've been all over today because of that moon, but from one of Rebecca's decks that I did with her, with the meditation this week, I pulled one card out of her 3 decks, and the one I got it from was Work Your Light, and that's what we're in right now. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay. I was like, that's what you give me, and then you give me all this? Well, guys, if we don't got some sort of like big wishes, magic, all those seeds you planted, all those things that you did months ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, that I'm going to start using different words on my channel for certain things, because I think the words, it's not that they bother me, but I think there's a different meaning behind it. So versus divorce, I'm going to use contract. So if you had a few contracts in your life and you're finally getting past those, and it's taking you to that next, the next stairway. Let's put it that way. But I'm telling you. But, of course, a few other cards flew out at the end on the bottom of 5 of Pentacles. Somebody, out in the cold. Or that person that thought they're going to be able to come along with you. Because they've been deceptive. They've been that person that you thought was the friend or the family member you could trust, and they weren't. They were doing this. Because why? They've got stuck energy. Because why? They haven't worked on themselves. So, I don't take it as personal. I just take it as they got a lot of healing to do. And until they get to that point where they start working on themselves, they're not going to be granted stuff like this, because they haven't figured out who they are and what makes them happy. So they're going to be here, and they're going to play the victim mentality, and they're going to sit there going, well, so-and-so, and blah, 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 and da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da. And then I sit there going, well, where are you? Didn't you participate? Were you not in the sandbox? You sat outside the sandbox. And maybe that's why you never joined in the sandbox, just to find out. So they're sitting here now, watching you become better, because you decided to quit the cycle. Not only for you, but probably for a lineage, an ancestry, whatever, family members. Oh my God. I've got raving alcoholics and mental illness on both sides of mine. So I didn't have a lot going in. Unfortunately, and I don't mean that bad. I'm just saying I was doomed from the beginning. If they would have given me a better, maybe script, I might have done better. But I'm calling myself out on that one. But in all seriousness, this is looking so beautiful, you guys. And you're on the right track. We're on the right track. Because I said, I'm claiming this one. And the message is getting out there. And people are starting to see the difference in us. Why? Because we chose to make the difference. We didn't have somebody telling us. Believe me. I had, when I was in the hospital, oh, God, it's almost 14 years ago now. I looked it up. It was 2010. So, yeah, it's like it was right after this time of year. Okay? So I'm going into that season for me. And it doesn't bother me anymore. But what I'm trying to get at is, back then is when it started for me that I knew there wasn't something right. There was something going on here. But it wasn't because of anything else but me and the person that I wanted to hurt. was me. I didn't want to hurt anybody else, and then I got accused of, oh, she went into detox, and no, she did. The only thing they would have found in my system would have been a little bit of weed, and I don't even think I had that in my system at that point because I was just that beaten down. I was that tired, and I was newly married. But again, when you choose not to work on you and you choose to do for everybody else, listen to everybody else. Look at me. Don't do that to yourself. Make the changes. Start believing in yourself. Start believing that there's big things because there's great achievements for you waiting. Oh my God. This is so exciting. So, put your name in the comments below if you're claiming this for yourself because you should be. Okay? I'll see you soon. I love you.